Yo, what's good everybody, it's your boy Clouds, and in this video today, it's just gonna be pretty much my last video of the decade, alright? Yeah, it's a last video of the decade, pretty much just the last video before the year ends. Now, it's currently New Year's Eve, so, you know, your boy got some plans and things to say about the next decade or the next year, alright? 2020 is gonna be a really good year, I think, you know? Everybody be saying that corny stuff like, oh, new year, new me. Like, nah, that's not me, but, you know, I'm gonna try to do things this year. Alright, so the last video of the decade, you know, it's pretty much just gonna be explaining to what is gonna come and what I want to come the next official decade, you know, the next year, pretty much like a goals and things like that I want to talk about, or just in life general. Now it's a new decade already, of course. I'm still kind of, you know, in a young position right now. I kind of want to just do things, you know, I just want to do things normal and not have to do anything that, you know, someone else is telling me to do, you know. So, you know, I feel like YouTube is a perfect place to do that. You know, I could just make whatever I want to do whatever I want to do, make entertaining or somewhat content. I'm still a beginner, so technically I'm still gonna get better at doing this, but kind of like doing it no matter if I'm good or bad. So of course that's my number one goal, right? It's to continue doing this. I'm doing it to make random videos, you know. That's why random things will pop up once in a while if you even watch my videos. So that's also my next goal, is, you know, just try to become and hit 1,000 subscribers. All right, 1,000 subscribers pretty much to me gonna be my next goal, and then it'll elevate after that once I hit 1,000 subscribers. But to me that's kind of one of my main goals right now. To talk about a decade ending, you know, it's pretty crazy because last decade everybody was pretty much growing up, and this is like a new chapter for everybody, of course, because everybody's growing up, everybody's going through things, everybody just experienced things last decade, you know. They're becoming adults or things like that, you know. It's kind of cringy to say, but it's happening. So for me, I noticed that, and then I kind of want to just make it where I'm not gonna be, you know, miserable later on in the future, because this decade is gonna be, you know, everybody's decade. All right, everybody's gonna have to become something in this decade or even the next year. The 2020 to me is kind of gonna be a prime year. All right, 2020, like, come on, you gotta make that a best year of your life. It's 2020. Like, whenever you're gonna hit 2020 again? Like, never. We're done with the teen years, you know. Everybody's done with teen years. You're about to hit 20, you know. No more teen years in the next couple of years coming up. So I believe that big goals will be accomplished, you know, in 2020. All right, and for including me and myself, I'm trying to become, you know, something for myself. I'm not trying to be doing something that I don't like doing, and that's gonna be my main motto. It's pretty much like, do what you want. No, it's kind of cliche to say, but do what you want is pretty much my big way of coming into the year or even a new decade. It's pretty much reminiscing, you know. You got some Call of Duty background, and you got some Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay in the background. It's kind of boring. This game is trash, I'm not gonna lie. And, you know, once the years come up and once things start getting better, maybe my content will get better, of course. You know, I'll start probably uploading like real life videos, things like that. You know, I try to keep it entertaining, not too boring. I'm not trying to be one of them boring YouTubers. I feel like I can actually do something, you know. I'm not shy to talk on this like little gameplay or whatever. I don't really care who hears anymore, you know. I'm just really trying to do my thing, and that's what you have to believe in, man. It's like, do your own thing. You don't care what nobody has to say. It's kind of corny to say, but I'm saying this and I'm not even at like 1,000 subscribers yet, you know. So it's pretty crazy. I just hope later on I could look back and be like, damn, I actually did something. And that's what everybody should do, man. Everybody should just look back and say like, oh, at least I did something, instead of regretting about it every single day, thinking about it. You know, if you're thinking about something, just go for it. You know, you ain't got that much time. You don't have that much time to look back and just try to go back to doing how you were doing. You know, everybody's still young or whatever I like to say. All the older people already had their decades passed. Like, that's kind of sad to say. I'm saying that. I don't mean no disrespect, but yeah, you know, everybody's starting their own lives. You know, this decade, a lot of people growing up, a lot of people are gonna experience things, and just work on your passion or work for something that you actually like doing every day. I'm still trying to do what I want to do. Then at the same time, of course, I know there's gonna be bad days and there's gonna be good days. But on the good days, I'm gonna try to make it the best days. All right, you know, I'm gonna try to upload random stuff and hopefully actually build a fan base one day. You know, that's kind of crazy to say, but hey, that'd be fun. Building a fan base and just growing subscribers, you know, that's something that I never think I could get, and that's what I'm gonna try to achieve maybe this year. You know, I feel like this year's gonna be a great year. I feel like that's what everybody says, but you know, your boy's actually gonna try his best to do something. You know, I feel like I haven't tried my best to accomplish goals, so this is probably gonna be the first that I'm ever gonna strive for. So the last video of the decade is pretty much a recap and an update, I guess you could say. You know, I started YouTube pretty much 4 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago. I was uploading like Infinite Warfare, just random clips and stuff. I feel like I did grow, even though it wasn't like exponentially, because I kind of stopped making videos and I kind of stopped trying to, you know, I thought I had different, I didn't think it was for me after a while, but you know, after a while you start catching up and you're like, hey, I like doing this, it's fun. So I grew like 400 subscribers because of one video that kind of blew up. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed it when it blew up, man. I was pretty happy when it blew up. I was like, I didn't know what else to make after that. I just kept grinding and grinding, and I was actually getting views, man. It was pretty interesting time period for me. And then the mistake I did was is to pretty much like not upload anymore and just ghost and just go on with real life things. And I did that for like almost a year. I'm not even too sure, but I stopped making videos for a while. I stopped putting my energy into them, and then that kind of just showed like, oh, okay, he left, you know, everything kind of went away from me for a bit, and I'm trying to spark it up a little bit. I'm trying to spark it back up and just enjoy doing what I'm gonna do now. So in conclusion, what I could say is just do what you want. This year is gonna be pretty amazing, 2020. And if you're not gonna think it's amazing, and you're already starting out bad, you know. Just this is gonna be a crazy year, I hope, and maybe a crazy decade as well. Crazy beginning to a decade. So big accomplishments and big goals will come. You know, just make them come to you. All right. So if you enjoyed this little video, if anybody even watched, you know, I know this was pretty much like a boring reminiscent video, but things are pretty cool. This is like a pinned video for me, so I can look back into it and be like, okay, you know, I actually tried doing something. Even if I fail, you know, it's gonna be all cool, whatever. At least I tried. That's all that mattered. So if you enjoyed this little video, you know, if you're trying to support me later on, just see what happens when I keep going with this. You know, if you become a subscriber or a viewer or a supporter, something like that, you know, that'd be crazy to actually know that I have somebody supporting videos and things like that. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and yeah, man, hopefully everybody reaches their goals. And peace.